All right, we're live YouTube. All right, you ready for this? I got something for you. Front headlock. Front headlock when he's seated. Who's teaching you that? He's seated. You're doing the front headlock. We're getting to his back. Today we're getting to his back from the front headlock position. All right? Subscribe. Now check it out. I have my man Leading here. Let's say, and you feel free to get nice and close, Pete. Nice and close. We can get it real personal with this. I come up. I'm looking to pass his guard. I'm in the inside position. I'm pushing on his shoulder. I step my right leg forward. Let's say my right leg comes forward. If my right leg comes forward, my left hand's gonna pummel the head. My right hand, same leg that's forward, it's gonna grab around the chin. Now from here, if you come around, Pete, you just shoot my left hand. My left hand is gonna act as a wedge and it's gonna push his elbow in towards his hips. As soon as I do that, watch how I make a lateral step and I slide right to his back. Now it's just a means of laying off to one side, go into my posterior mount. If you're long enough, obviously you can take the body triangle. And then from here, we insert the choke and we go for the finish. Nice and smooth. So again, I'll give you a little bit more context of why this is so effective. Most of the time when we're doing front headlocks, we're doing it from a seated position, right? If I'm here, I'm playing here, I'm snapping them down from here. I'm front headlock, he's on all fours, I'm working from there. I'm going front headlock, standing up, I'm snapping him down. But very few people talk about front headlock when your training partner, your opponent's on the seated position. So that's what we're talking about. So context is I'm here. I won't get into the subtleties of this, but I have inside position, I'm pushing, I stand, I snap his head down, go front headlock. I'm doing a cross snap. My left hand is snapping his head down, my right hand's going to his chin, and then I'm fighting his elbow. The hand works well too. Anything elbow, hand will work. I'm just stuffing it towards his ribs as a wedge, stepping around, clearing, and then from this position, it's just a matter of sitting off to one side and looking for the strangle. Get him every time. Let's go over that one last time. So, in a situation where I find myself trying to pass Alivi's guard, what do? I fight his hands. I use a heel post with the heel of my palm. I snap his head down, I step, I go front headlock. I push his elbow down. I hit a lateral step. It's just a matter of getting my knee to his lower lumbar, sliding around his neck. And then look, I end up in a position where his bottom arm is tracked. It's easy now to look for the finish. You get it every time. I do plenty of techniques like this on my Patreon if you guys want to check it out. My Patreon link is going to be in the description, so just check the description out. I give new techniques every single month, things you won't find here on YouTube. But since we're here and we're on YouTube, let me give you another technique, front headlock. Let's take a look at this. The building block will be the same. I'm here, I'm fighting the guy. This time I keep my toes outside of his heel line. So my toes are going to be right in front of his heels. Now look how I start to push his head down and I look for the front headlock. Now, a reaction he might have is to start to come up and get to his knees. So what are we gonna do? Watch my right hand. I'm gonna go from chin strap to far hip. From far hip, as he starts to get up, watch how I circle, and I focus on getting my left elbow to his hip. From this position, it's easy to slide my knee through the gap, sit him through, and look to take the back from there. Everything's the same. You know, oftentimes, we find ourselves in a position where I'm trying to pass the guy's guard, and he scrambles up. He wants a single leg or a double leg. He's not just gonna sit there. If you're able to snap his head down and he's non-reactive, take his back right away. But if he's reactive and he wants to get up and get on top, this is where we use this sort of go around. We're gonna go around his hips. So I'm fighting him. As he starts to come up, I snap him down and look where my hand goes. My hand goes from chin strap to hip. It slows his momentum down. Now, one of the things I want you to focus on is how slow his movement is. No matter how athletic it is, his movement from his butt is always going to be just a tad bit slower than my ability to move around him with my feet. So watch how much faster my feet are than his hips. No matter how fast he moves, I'll always beat him to the punch because I'm on the balls of my feet. Let's go over that again. Fighting. This time I don't step in deep. I step in outside of his heel line. I snap him down. I go far hip, circle, block his hip. Step around, and look where we end up. Perfect position to sit through. Look to take the back. One last time. Find ourselves here looking for the pass. Pushing and pulling. A little caveat, if I want to snap his head down and I just reach for his head, it's not going to work. I need a human reaction. If I push Alivi away from me, chances are he's going to want to come back into me. It's one of those weird quirks about humans. If you push them, they're stubborn, they want to come back. So we'll play on that. As I push him, he wants to come back. I snap him. I block the hip, circle, circle, step around. We slide right into a position where now he's as good as dead. I can take his back from here and look to get the finish. That's it. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Make sure you guys subscribe, all right? Take a look at these 2 videos here. Lots of great content. As I said before, check out my Patreon page, because what I'm doing on Patreon is I'm putting new content on there every single month. Stuff you won't find on YouTube. So take a look at that. Subscribe, 2 videos, Patreon. Thank you guys for the support.